Hi Scorpio, welcome to your June Love Tarot reading. So Scorpio, we're looking at whatever you need to know at this time, whatever needs to come out, either regarding your love life or your love situation. So please keep that in mind. I'm going to take it as it comes, see what you need to know. And this is the Psychic Tarot Oracle. We're going to get you some opening messages with this deck, then jump into your reading. But welcome in Scorpio, welcome in. Hope you're all doing well, staying safe and healthy at this time. If you are new or returning, welcome in. Thank you. My name is Mary, and this is Sunlight Insight Tarot. And this is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, heavy placements, cross watchers, male or female, general, collective reading. And keep in mind, Scorpio, all readings should be considered timeless. This is just when the messages come out. However, if you find this reading heavily resonates for you, there will be an extended reading, and I will tell you about that at the end of this reading. So let's see what we need to know. Oh, the heart chakra. We have 4. Just stability, foundation. 3 of Pentacles, recognition and reward. 3 is about building, rebuilding, growth, expansion. 5 of Swords, conflict and defeat. 5s are about change. And 9 of Cups, fulfillment of wishes. 9 is almost full circle completion, new beginning. Wow, I mean, what's going on here, Scorpio? Now, I'm feeling like, now 9 can be kind of like a single energy for me. 9 of Cups, 9 of Pentacles. For me, both can be a little bit of a single energy. But what I'm feeling like here is that you definitely have a connection with somebody where you feel like it was really starting to build and grow. Now, we do have conflict and defeat here, so it could be perhaps this person was going through something very conflicting in their life, or they were having some conflict which kind of sabotaged the whole connection. But we do have fulfillment of wishes in the heart chakra, so it looks like something maybe being healed, matters of the heart. And maybe, you maybe getting your fulfillment here that you wanted with this person. So we're just going to dive into the tarot, see what's going on. Like, why is the conflict and defeat here? What was going on with this person? So we're just going to jump in and see what's going on. So we have the Radiant Wise Tarot. So I'll do your reading with this deck. And I usually close out these readings with another oracle for messages, but now that will be on the extended, which I also have another tarot deck for the extended, but we're going to go over that at the end. But let's see, Scorpio, what's going on? What does all this mean? Scorpio, please. What does all this mean? Okay. High Priestess reverse. Oh, we got 5 here. So the High Priestess reverse, the Hierophant, 3 of Wands, Page of Wands, Queen of Swords. So if you've been a little bit of maybe, haven't been communicating much lately, that could be changing. We do have the High Priestess reverse. In reverse, that is all-knowing, all-seeing, right? And the Hierophant can be, maybe commitment was on the table here of some sort. But now it's about looking to the future, some sort of communication coming in the future, if not soon. Queen of Swords, so there could have been something said here, maybe ultimatum was given. Perhaps this person was going through some legalities of some kind as well. Sword people can be divorced, widowed, been through some things as well. So let's see what's on the bottom. Oh, the Devil. I don't like that. Magician. So something definitely new is manifested, but that's something, I feel like a disruption with the Devil, and it wasn't good. It wasn't great. And so they definitely could have been going through a lot of conflicting energies, right? Could have been their own, fear, stress, worry, anxiety, negative thinking, right? So I will mention the signs as I see them, Scorpio. Can be signs and chart people dealing with. If some signs don't resonate, it's totally fine. You can disregard them. Doesn't mean it's not your reading. We got Pisces, Taurus, Sag, and Libra. Now the Hierophant usually, is doing things the right way. Morals, traditions, values, standards, growth, expansion, leveling up. It can be faith, hope, religion, commitment, marriage, definitely wiser energies on a higher level. Guidance, can be many things. But let's see What else do we need to know about this for Scorpio? Hermit reverse. Knight of Pentacles. Eight of Wands. So something's going to take off again. But I feel like, you know, this person coming forward, they're going to be very slow. They're going to want to take this very slow, practical, wise, smart. But there is a connection here with the Lovers. The Queen of Wands. So there's no denying the fire, the chemistry, the passion between you. Somebody could be a business owner, entrepreneur, leader here. The Queen of Wands. Someone artistic, creative, spiritual, inspirational, intuitive, go-getter kind of energy. But that's also the fire, passion, and the attraction between two, and it's right here with the Lovers as well. There's that connection. So it looks like this person, I mean, the Hermit reverse for me, someone's did a lot of soul searching. Now they're ready to come forward, take action, where they've been withdrawn, right? But also taking it very slow. It's like slow. I mean, the Eight of Wands is really fast, right? Cupid's arrows, travel, action, movement. It's fast, right? So it could be coming in fast where the time has been passing here and it's been quite a while, right? Interesting. All right, we've got Virgo, Taurus, Gemini, Aries, Six of Swords. I mean, there's positive movement forward, right? And there's somebody, you know, does have love. They could be hiding a little bit. You know, this king can hide under that cloak, right? Very reserved. I mean, this looks like somebody coming in with like love on reserve or something like that. So even if they've had something going on, you know, maybe they've had to hold back for some reason. But let's see what else is going on here for you, Scorpio. What else? What does all this mean? What does all this mean for Scorpio? Let's see. What do we need to know? Ten of Pentacles, Five of Cups, and the King of Swords. We got a match here with the King and the Queen of Swords. Five of Cups. I mean, we've got the Five of Swords there. Five of Cups here. All right, let's pull a little more here. Sword, I mean, you could be this person could just be coming through with truth and clarity communication about why they've been feeling kind of sad, lost, you know. Devil, not a great energy. Yeah, that's showing up again. But a chance to be happy. Nine of Pentacles reverse. Eight of Swords. This person seems a little confusing here, Scorpio. It's like things were kicking off, then they stopped, and you feel like they were running out of fear, maybe avoiding commitment, but yet maybe they got something going on too. And it's kind of like they're pushing. It's like push and pull, right? And then maybe whatever's going on with them doesn't really affect you. So you're like, why are you pushing away when I have nothing to do with that, when, you know, it doesn't affect us, but yet they're kind of pushing away. Yet there was something here growing and expanding on the connection. It's like this person's like lost and they don't know what to do. Like, what do I do? All right, we got Capricorn and Gemini. It feels a little bit similar to Sagittarius's reading, so if you want to go look that up, it should be out already. I put it out today along with this reading, all the fire and water signs, so you may want to go watch that. It feels a little similar. Nine of Pentacles, so not feeling too confident here with the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. And like I said, King of Swords, sword people can be widowed, divorced, been through some things, legalities. Also could be somebody in military, law enforcement, medical health care, education, communications. All right, so what does this mean? What does this mean? I mean, we have the long-term energy of the Ten of Pentacles, and then now all of a sudden there's sadness, loss, grief. And I do feel like kind of like a boundary here with the sword, and there's some sort of toxic energies here, but yet I want to be happy and have fulfillment with Scorpio. So it's just what let's see if we can get heads or tails out of this for you. Five of Pentacles. This person could be just not feeling worthy, right? Especially if they could be dealing with depression, different things like that, where they're up and down constantly. And they could be in that period right now where they're feeling not good enough with the Five of Pentacles. And so they're kind of running, avoiding, right, the connection. But then they turn around, they're like, well, yeah, I do want that, but maybe I'm not good enough. And then they run, right? I mean, the Queen of Pentacles is very loyal, king, queen, loyal, dedicated, right, trustworthy, committed, grounded. Seven of Wands, but there's the boundary again. This person is like, there's a soulmate alignment though. Healing, patience, balance. Soulmates, divine alchemy, coming together at the right time. Things meant to be. So it's like, yeah, I want it, and then I run, and then I block it, and then I want it, and I don't know, I don't think I'm good enough. A lot of back and forth energy here, right? So that's why we're feeling conflict and defeat, right? But I mean, we do have heart chakra and fulfillment of wishes, so perhaps things can change here. We got Capricorn and Sagittarius showing up. I feel you've been very committed, loyal to this person, trustworthy. And perhaps you know this person has issues. They got some sort of issues, whether it's mentally, emotionally, physically, or outside of their realm, outside the realm with you. But whatever it is, it keeps pushing them back and forth, right, into this energy. See what's on the bottom. Justice. I mean, they could be going through something in the legal system, maybe. I mean, I wasn't feeling divorce or anything like that. It could be something else. A lot going on. Seven of Cups. So there's where the fear comes in of not feeling good enough. And when you can't see the path clear, you know, sometimes you feel, yeah, stressed out and you can't deal with everything all at once. So that's probably why that offer hasn't come, to maybe level this up, right? But they are thinking about it. I mean, justice here can be soul contracts as well. So let's do one more row and see what else. I'm just getting a very confused feeling with this. I mean, everything just feels so mixed up in this reading that I just feel this person is very mixed up at this time, but I hope it makes some sort of sense. But let's do one more row with a little bit of clarifying. But if it does resonate so far, please do like, comment, all the good things. Be greatly appreciated. Fool reverse. Yeah, so there's that hesitancy to just jump all in. The Fool is right now, for me, even in reverse, could be a little slower, but Fool reverse, a little hesitant to jump all in, right? So there's some baggage that still needs to be released. You know, the slate still needs to be wiped clean a little bit. You know, still needs a little more of an energetic reset. It's still here, but there's still some things that need to be cleared away first. Yeah, and healing, right? And balance needs to happen. Hangman. So if they're kind of on their own right now, I think they need to do this. There's something they need to clear up, right? What else? Yeah, I mean, there's no denying the union with you and the connection to you, right? I mean, it's right there with the Two of Cups. But it's, and we got the Seven of Wands, the Two of Cups on the Seven of Wands. That's telling me, yeah, the connection's there. They want this with you, but the Seven of Wands can be a block. There's something blocking them, blocking this, whether it's inner, outer, or something else. There's something here blocking this from coming together, and the Page of Pentacles is like it's not coming in yet. So interesting. All right, we got Aquarius, two cards of Aquarius, Pisces, Capricorn. I mean, there's an Ace of Pentacles. So, I mean, I feel like they have all intentions of giving you something. Ten of Swords, but something has to end in their energy first before coming back together with the Three of Cups, right? But right now, they're not feeling confident enough to do that, right? Moon. So it all feels unknown right now. The path isn't really clear, right? But I don't think, you know, it's going to be a disappointment in the end. They're not intentionally doing anything to hurt you. I mean, we've got the Four of Wands here, which is usually a very stable, grounded energy, foundation, right? Seven of Pentacles reverse, Tower reverse. Something's going to change. It's just taking a little more time. We got Pisces here. We're going to go to the extended. I think there's a lot here that we need to look into. I mean, there is change coming. Something eventually will clear up. It's just a very slow moving energy here, right? And it's very confusing, but we're going to clear it up more in the extended. So if that's something that you're interested in, Scorpio, I have the Illuminati Tarot. I have the Crystal Angels. So using those in the extended. And we're going to look deeper here, like what's going on with this person, more info. You know, how is this going to come together? What does the future look like? What do you need to know? Advice for you. More messages with the Crystal Angels. So my Patreon's down below. You can do a one-time purchase or become a member, whatever suits you best. If you like a private reading, my Etsy shop's below, many readings to choose from. So feel free to check that out as well. But either way, if this is where it ends for you, I do hope it helped, it resonated. If I see you on the other side, I'll see you there. Either way, wishing you the best, and I do hope to see you next time.